My husband cheated with a younger woman, so I booked their honeymoon using his card. I found the receipt by accident. A luxury resort booking for 5 nights, overwater villa, private chef, champagne on arrival. The destination? Bora Bora. The reservation name? Not mine. I laughed out loud, standing alone in the walk-in closet I used to organize with care. That laugh wasn't joy. It was the final click of a lock that had been turning for years. But he thought I was clueless, that I'd never suspect he was working late while I sat home folding his shirts, that I'd never catch the unfamiliar perfume on his collar or the string of late-night texts labeled business. He thought he married a quiet woman. What he didn't know, I used to be homeless. I used to steal half-eaten sandwiches from garbage bins just to survive. And when you've had everything taken from you, you learn to watch, to wait, and to never strike too soon. They met at a rooftop bar. She was younger, plastic smooth, all filters and fake eyelashes. He liked the way she laughed at everything he said, and she liked the way he paid for everything. Neither of them knew that the black credit card he used, it was in my name. Years ago, when he ruined his credit chasing sports cars and cigars, I bailed him out. But I didn't forget. I added him as an authorized user, kept my own limit high, and built quiet wealth while he posed on golf courses with borrowed status. The night I found the receipt, I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I simply made a few calls. First, I confirmed the reservation details. Suite upgrades, extra services, romantic spa packages. I called the resort and added a few more things: airport limo, underwater dinner, private photographers, asterisk, all charged to the same card. Asterisk, then I asked them to send confirmation emails to his work address. He never logged out of the family laptop. Then I called the concierge again and changed the room names to his and her legal names. That was important, because I also booked a little surprise. An hour after check-in, 2 local law enforcement officers would arrive at their honeymoon villa, not to arrest but to serve. Divorce papers. Infidelity clause included. In the state where we lived, adultery could mean 0 settlement for the cheater. And my lawyer made sure the documents arrived with photographic evidence. But I wasn't done. While they were island hopping, I emptied our joint accounts. Not illegally. I simply transferred the funds I originally earned into an LLC I had created 2 years ago when I sensed something was off. I titled everything under that company. The house, the car, the stock portfolio. Quietly. Legally. He thought he owned half. He owned none. By the time they returned, the locks were changed, the car keys deactivated, and his login to our accounts revoked. He texted me once. "You overreacted." I didn't reply. I didn't need to. What he didn't know. While they were sipping cocktails in the Maldives, thinking they'd won, I was hosting a dinner in the very house he abandoned me in. A long table, candles flickering, surrounded by women who'd once been in my shoes, forgotten wives, single mothers, dismissed caretakers. I wasn't alone anymore. I had rebuilt something stronger than a marriage. I had rebuilt myself. And the best part? The charges for that extravagant honeymoon? I paid the credit card off in full using money from the vacation insurance refund, issued when the couple was interrupted by legal complications. His name now flagged for fraud. Hers too. People like him think silence means weakness. But silence is just the space between steps, and my footsteps were deliberate. I was never angry. I was awake. So next time someone underestimates the one who's quiet, who's still, who forgives too easily, remember this. The quiet ones are not weak. They're calculating. Asterisk. And when they move, they don't raise their voices. They raise empires.